Hello, hello, hello. Grandma Prepper here, and yes, still crazy as a loon. Giving an update for my transition Prepper Pantry craft room. These two shelves still need to be built and put into my new Prepper Pantry. This is the box that had stuff in it that needs to... Anyway, I built a shelf upstairs, and I'll show that to you in a minute. So, y'all, this is how crazy my house is right now. This is my son's island that has had prepper stuff on it for quite some time. This is one of my kitchen counters, and as you can see, it's full as well. There is no room for anything, really. Like, we can't cook or anything on this counter. Because it's just a little too full at the moment. And my living room is crazy, crazy full as well. So these boxes right here are shelves that are the pull-out kind from IKEA. They're going to go in the pack system I just built upstairs. Back at the kitchen counter from the other direction, I have my potato slices, and this bread actually is going to go in the freezer. But this is something I wanted to show you. It's a shipment that came in, and I don't know if you can see them real well, but these are for opening my buckets of rice and stuff, and I bought several of them. And then some of my med supplies came in. I've got another kit for stitches and for surgeries. More medical supplies. There's my training kit for sutures. And, oh, that's where those went. I just need these for... I found these on Amazon, and they're a really good deal. And they're like little snakes for your sinks, which I need to clean 2 or 3 of my sinks because they're not draining very well. And there's something else in here. Oh yeah, the stop bleed. The powder form. The other one is the gauze. Alright, so here are the pack systems. I just got this second one built. I need to install all the hardware and insert all the drawers and pull out shelves. This craft room has been like a godsend and a pain in my arse. I've been doing 99.9% of it by myself, and it's still, as you can see, a crazy mess. And I have yet to get even a quarter of the supplies in this room. Now see, there's a couple more pack systems there. And of course, I've got preps hidden in there as well. And another one behind the door and another one back there. The pack systems, I love them so much. They are so amazing. And then again, this room is going to be my new Prepper Pantry. As you can see, I took all the hardware out of this pack system and put it in the other one and started putting the drawers and shelves in there. But I have all of this still yet to move out of this room and get put away in the other room. And I'm hoping that I can get that all done today. Oh, and more preps, of course. There are preps everywhere. I am bursting at the seams when it comes to preps. They're everywhere. And I want to get them all in one place. So all of this needs to go in the other room too. I'm telling you, this is crazy. My life is just out of whack right now. But at the end of the day, when I am done emptying this room, I am going to start on that wall, and I am just going to build multiple shelving units in this room, and load them up with all that stuff that's downstairs. Now, I have the 2 shelves downstairs. They're going to take up this wall. And then these units, I'm just going to move and set in between the rows. And you'll be looking at, well, from this direction, see, there's the door. They're going to run this way down the wall, against the wall, and then I'm just going to keep, and then I'm going to leave space and then put in another set. I should be able to get 4 rows of shelves in this room. It is a rather large room. It's a 14 by 14. And depending on the length of the shelves, I'm hoping that I can get the 6-foot wide shelves, you know, further on down the line. But this is a shorter wall right here, so I have to do the shorter shelving units on that wall. But when it's all done, it's gonna be fantastic. And I love Prepper Nerd. He put out a new system for tracking our preps online, so we can do all the data entry, add all of the preps that we have. And the system, you can say, okay, well, you know, I've got 5 people and I need 2,200 calories per person. And it'll calculate how much food you have in your pantries, whether it's your working pantry, your prepper pantry, your freezers, what have you. And it will tell you how much food you have in your home or where that you own. It'll tell you how many years, months, weeks, days of food you have. And I love it. And you've got to check it out. I mean, and it's a little spendy, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to tell you, it is well worth it, because you can add your tents, you can add your bottles of propane. I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's food, supplies, what have you. You can add it. And of course, the propane, I don't think that it can tell you how many days that you can use, or, you know, that it will last. But it will store it in your online inventory, and it will tell you, and you can print out your inventory whenever you want. And you can, and all you have to do is scan the items. And if the item scanned is not in the prepper system yet, the prepper inventory system yet, you enter the details and it will remember it for you once, you know, Prepper Nerd does his little, you know, things that he needs to do. But I tell you, I love him and I appreciate him so much. And as soon as I get this room emptied and get my shelving units in here and start bringing up my preps to come into this room, I guarantee you I will be adding them to my inventory as soon as they're up here, or right before I bring them up or whatever. Anyway, so thought I'd share. And yeah, please, if you are serious about preparing for an uncertain future, definitely check out Prepper Nerd's inventory system. It is the bomb. Take care and have a good day.